Assalamu alaikum. My name is Aisha Mumtaz and I am first year medical student. Or you can say a doctor in making. I would like to thank you, my special guest, chief guest. Thank you so much, sir, for coming today and giving us your precious time. I am a failure. मुझे कुछ याद नहीं रहता. मैं कुछ नहीं बोल पाती हूँ. मुझे कुछ आता क्यों नहीं है? I hate feeling like I am different. I am worthless. मैं किसी लायक नहीं हूँ. Well, these are the voices of people who experience ADHD. Millions of children and adults experience this disorder. So join me today as we gonna see the aspects and issues of ADHD parenting. Next slide, please. ADHD, Attentive Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. It is a neurodevelopmental condition which makes it hard to pay attention. The person will be always hyperactive and impulsive. Do you know the prevalence of ADHD in India is actually 2 to 29%, and globally it affects 5 to 10% of children. So it's quite common between children. Actually, the exact cause of ADHD is unknown, but it is said that it will be the combination of genetic factor and environmental factor. Genetic factor like families with ADHD histories, premature birth, environmental factors like extreme stress during pregnancy. In fact, our research shows that eating too much unhealthy fats can increase the chance of getting ADHD. We cannot diagnose ADHD with CT scan or MRI. There are three major symptoms of ADHD: inattention, hyperactivity, and impulsivity. In inattention, a person seems like they are not listening. और कभी-कभी हमारे बड़े इस चीज को बदतमीजी या बदमाशी से कनेक्ट कर देते हैं. बड़ा बदतमीज है, सुनता ही नहीं है, पढ़ने पर ध्यान ही नहीं देती है, सब बदमाशी है. जरूरी नहीं है हर वक्त बच्चे बदमाशी कर रहे हो. They can never play a game which needs mental effort, like chess, ludo. They are very hyperactive. They can't wait for their turn. They have always something to say. They are very talkative. Impulsive. They are very impulsive. They trouble waiting for their turn, as I've said. Blurting out answers, difficulty waiting for their turns, interrupting. They are always interrupting. Next slide, please. ADHD can impact very badly on child's development, like on academic performance. They will score very bad marks because they can solve MCQ, but they can't write long and short answers. उनको उस चीजों में बहुत तकलीफ होती है because they are always distracted. Their social skill is something very bad. They can't maintain friendship. They can't maintain any relationship with their loved ones. Emotionally, it is very hard to manage all the emotions, which leads to the outburst of frustration. There is an increased rate of anxiety, depression, and they will be always insecure. Next slide, please. Did you know males are more likely to diagnose with ADHD than females? There are 3:1 ratio male is to female of ADHD, 8% of prevalences, and males are more likely to show physical hyperactivity symptoms. I think it is because of the sex chromosome. Sex chromosome play a very major role in likelihood of ADHD in males. Next slide, please. Now, there is a cure for ADHD. Some of the very good parenting strategies are there, like establish a simple routine for them. Very simple, very clear routine for their bedtime, for their meal time, for their sleep time. It will help them to manage and to focus. Positive reinforcement is something very important. Compliments, a nice praises will boost their confidence. A consistent reward system, clear communication. Start with simple tasks. Break their tasks into smaller steps. This is very important and very impactful. Next slide, please. Apart from parenting strategies, there are some stimulants and behavioral treatments. Stimulants work great for adults. Like they will increase their attention and decrease hyperactivity. Some alternatives for children, for non-stimulants, we have talked about parenting strategies, and there is a therapy for older child, cognitive behavioral therapy. Next one, please. As I have said it earlier, they'll find it very difficult to manage emotion. So what they can do is practice social skill. They can be a part of any group activities, any debate combination. It will help them to boost their confidence. To increase their self-esteem, positive activity is very important. Something which makes them happy, something they're great with. To increase, to boost their confidence and emotional support. Ask your parents, ask any therapist. In fact, I think parents should be more understanding. Not only parents, teachers, guardians, friends. I think they all should be more understanding and less judgmental. Next slide, please. I would like to say that people with ADHD can get into trouble because their symptoms seems like they don't care or they are being disrespectful. But that's really not the case. So, we'll make the difference because the treatment for ADHD works. Thank you so much. That's it from my side.
Now I would like to call Abdul Rahman for presenting presentation on the topic of alcohol. Give a big round of applause.